Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. No matter which time you see this course, I greet and extend my greetings to you. And welcome to the first session of data analysis course. I'm Yusuf Babagana. This is where we will begin exploring the powerful world of data in this course, and I'm thrilled to kick off this journey with you. I hope you are going to follow me since from the beginning up to where we are going to see, and I don't wish where we are going to stop. I don't want to see that place. We will be diving into Python. So specifically now, I'm more focusing on Python, an amazing tool that will help us to uncover stories within the numbers, analyze trends, and make sense of data like never before. To make it even better, I will be posting a video each week on my YouTube channel to support our lessons here. This means you will always have extra resources at your fingertips, so stay tuned and ready to engage. Get ready to think critically, solve real world problems, and gain skills that will set you apart. Let's make this an exciting and impactful journey. As you can see in our screen, data analysis with Python, full tutorial for beginners. So we are going to dive into, as you can see, about this course. We are going to read our first content is what is data analysis. Then we are going to see a real example data analysis with Python. Then we are going to how to use Jupyter notebooks. Then we are going to introduce NumPy with the exercises included, the introduction to pandas with the exercises also included. Then we are going to treat data cleaning, then reading data of in a file or in a database, SQL or CSV, that is comma separated value, then APIs, application programming interfaces, then etc. Then we are going to treat basics of Python to understand, because before you understand this course, I advise you to have a little basic knowledge of Python among the prerequisite of taking this course. Thank you all. So what is data analysis? I'm going to grab a definition from Wikipedia. Define data analysis as the process of inspecting, cleansing, transforming, and modeling data with the goal of discovering useful information, informing conclusion, and supporting decision making. So as we can see, the keywords here are inspecting, cleansing, transforming. So when you accept or you are going to inspect the data, cleanse the data, and transform the data, which you are going to make a model of that data to create something that will discover a useful information or informing an conclusion or supporting your decision makings. So modeling, when we say modeling, is just you can model something like in a creative art industry like animation. You can model something, so in there you can do as well. So discovering useful information, when we say discovering, like something is hidden inside your data, so if you discover it, you are going to make a huge win-win in your organization or your business. So discovering a useful information is very important. Then informing conclusion and supporting decision making. So if you are working in somewhere, you can make a decision which will be based on that data that you collected, which data you gathered throughout like 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, which data neighbor lies. When you analyze the data, so the result will be correct. So now let's dive to the data analysis tools. We divided data analysis tools into two. We have auto-managed closed tools and programming tools or programming languages. Auto-managed closed tools, they are closed tools, like you have to pay some of them before you use, like Tableau, Looker, and Zoho. But programming languages, as we know, most of them are that is open sourced, like Python, R, Julia. You can use them. The differences between the auto-managed tools and the programming languages. Auto-managed tools are closed source, that is, you are expected to pay some amount of money in order to start using them. But programming language are open source, and auto-managed is very expensive, but programming language is free or very cheap. Auto-managed also limited, but programming language extremely powerful. You can analyze tons, millions of data with thousands of rows and columns. Very extremely very powerful. That is why we use the bodybuilder hand. So easy to learn. Auto-managed are very easy to learn, but programming language is stiff learning curve. So like we know, programming requires time and a lot of resources, effort before you grasp the fundamental and start your journey. So why Python for data analysis? Why I choose Python in this journey? So why Python for data? Why would we choose Python over R or Julia? Very simple, because Python is very simple and intuitive to learn. Python correct language, it's very simple. Among the there are some criteria for evaluating a programming language. Among them, we have like readability. In one course that I took in my software engineering courses, which is concept of programming languages. So they say there are some evaluation criteria for choosing a language when you are trying to do your project. The first criteria is writability, then reliability, then readability. So Python is very correct language. So that is all. Then we have powerful libraries, not just for data analysis, free, open source, amazing community documentation and conferences all over the world. So a lot of people now, they are transitioning into Python. You can see a person maybe 2 years back is a Java developer, but now he embraced the Python community and he is a Python developer. So this is a great opportunity. Whenever you have a lot of people in a place, there are a lot of knowledge that is being pushing or going there. So the chances of you getting stuck is very little, because no matter which problem you face, a lot of those that are in the field have faced, so they can guide you, they can mentor you, because they have passed through the error or problems you faced now that get you stuck. So this is why we choose Python for data analysis. When to choose R? Python sadly is not always the answer. When RStudio is needed, we are going to talk. After we finish with Python, we are going to start with the R. Believe me, sincerely. So when dealing with advanced statistical method, when we are going to start advanced statistical method, we are going to put Python aside and take R. When extreme performance is needed, yes. So from mere looking, we can see that R is very powerful, stronger than Python. But why I choose Python? Because it is user friendly. When we lay a good foundation in Python, so taking up R will be a less time consuming, and we will get what we need to get. That is all. So the data analysis process, There are, I think, 5 processes. First, as you can see, we have data extraction. You will extract your data in a file format, whether it is CSV, JSON, or consulting APIs, or buying the data or distributed database. Then you can clean the data, then you perform data wrangling, then you analyze the data, then you take action. The actions, like now in the era which AI is a hot topic now, is among the hot topics in social media and the world all over. So like you can use data, but AI, artificial intelligence, depend on data. If there is no data analysis, there is no AI. AI totally depend on data analysis. So for you, you can be an AI engineer. You can transition from data analyst to data artificial intelligence engineer. Then you can feature engineering, moving machine learning into production build. You can like make a live dashboard and reporting. You can make a decision making and real life test. So this is, just go through it. I'm going to give you the slide. Data analysis, but data science. The difference between data analysis and data science, as I told you, data science is mainly focuses on very huge amount of data, and you can train the model to make automate things like that. But data analysis just focuses on cleaning the data, finding which the frequencies, which element or in your data, how the data patterns is, and all these kind of attributes. So we are going to see the differences in the long run, and believe me sincerely, you will appreciate that. Thank you. So data analysis with data science, we can see the traditional view, data wrangling, exploratory analysis, then data cleaning, data extraction, data action. Then, so wherever you see that red is data science. Where you see that white blue color is data analysis. So this is the overlapping, the traditional view. So Python and PyData ecosystem. Let's see. Python ecosystem, the libraries we are going to use pandas, the cornerstone of our data analysis job. With Python, then matplotlib, the foundational library for visualization. Any visualization that we are going to use and other libraries we will use will be built on top of matplotlib. Then NumPy, and a library that serves as a foundation of all calculation in Python. Then Seaborn, a statistical visualization tool built on top of matplotlib. Stat models, a library with many advanced statistical functions. Then SciPy, advanced scientific computing, including functions for optimization, linear algebra, image processing, and much more. Scikit-learn, the most popular machine learning library for Python, not deep learning. So how Python data analyst thinks, let's see. As you can see, this is the Excel tableau. It is all visual tools. It's very hard. You see rows, columns. This is devastating. Maybe you can have hundreds or thousands of rows and columns. You're going to be scrolling up and down, horizontally, vertically. You'll be, so it's time consuming. But thinking like a Python data analyst, you see, you see how that code, you see, so you don't see the data, that just you're going to be analyzing it, exploiting it. You'll change, you'll be communicating with it without even saying it. So that is much amazing, because if you don't say something, it will not scare you. So that is great move. You have full confidence. And finally, why Python? Because I'm not going to talk of that. I will talk later. So about this course, I told you about this since from the beginning. So I hope we enjoy this the first course or first session of this course, data analysis, introduction to data analysis with the Python. So I hope I'm going to see you in the second lesson, and I will look forward for you to subscribe and be informed, and let's move together. Thank you all. Bye.